Okay, today I want to talk about something that has been on my mind recently. And I want to talk about what it's like being a normal person. There is currently an influx of celebrities giving advice to completely normal people living normal day-to-day lives, full-time students in college, broke, like we're fucking broke, like, and we're lonely, and it pisses me off, and I get it. If you're a celebrity, yeah, like, use your platform to speak out, give advice. But here's my thing. Celebrities are always the people who are like, it's okay to be single, like, learn to be by yourself, like, spend time alone. BB, you're rich. You spending time by yourself is spending millions on traveling or a shopping spree. Honey, I would be happy being single and alone if I could go shopping whenever I wanted and buy just as much as I wanted, or afford travel trips with my friends whenever I wanted. And it just pisses me off because it's like, you're like, okay, all these people are telling me to feel a certain way, but I just can't feel that way. Like, I just hate being alone. I'm broke. I feel like they're out here doing so many big things and I'm here doing nothing. And it's not that you're lazy. You're just a normal person. You're like the average population. And I feel like we forget that the average population is not rich, wants relationships, wants a social life, isn't going to get perfect grades in school, doesn't have parents who will just give them money whenever they ask. Like, that is, like, like, when has it become the norm to only take in things that people above us say? Like, we can't relate to them on that level. I'm sorry, like, I understand, like, humble beginnings, but, like, no, like, we just can't relate. So, I'm gonna give you my insights as a very normal person, a person who crashes out, a person who has embarrassed herself many times trying to get someone to like her, because that's what normal people do, that's what normal people do. A person who has cried in a public space, a person who has failed 3 exams in 1 class, a person who's broke and has to ask her dad for $15 for dinner sometimes. So let's start. How do you be happy alone as a normal person, as the majority of society? I've been struggling with this recently because I'm very dependent on my friends. I'm always calling my friends. I'm always going over to their dorms. So my recommendation to you, something that anyone can do, not spending thousands of dollars shopping or randomly booking a plane flight, is going on walks. I cannot stress this enough. Going on walks. They're called hot girl walks, but I guess as a man, you can walk too. Maybe jog, because you guys need to prepare for, like, chivalry and stuff, but go on walks. I love going on walks. I love stargazing. I love taking the time to just reflect on life, like, while I'm walking around and listening to music. And fuck, like, sometimes you can dance in public if nobody sees you. Like, shit, like, I probably look schizophrenic half the time I'm alone, the way I'm singing along to my music. But this is something, like, anyone can do. Walk. Like, if you can't afford a gym, if you don't have a membership, if your college doesn't have a gym, like, go on walks or jogs. Anything helps. That's, like, my escape, basically. Also, I because I've tried to go away from naps, the normal person who, influencers are like, I'm gonna take a 30-minute power nap and I'm up and ready to go. Bitch, let's be so for real. As soon as you set that alarm for 30 minutes and get that tiny little bit of sleep, you're resetting that alarm. You end up sleeping for at least an hour or 2 or 3 or 4. I've missed dinner from naps I started at 2 p.m. because normal people have an entire day of school and homework and are exhausted, and then we have to pull all-nighters because we decided to take a nap instead of being productive and doing work. And that's the story, and that's what's real, and that's okay. But on a lot of my days, I do try to replace that napping time with walking or working out at my school's gym. So yeah, that's also something that helps. So next thing, how do you feel good about yourself when you don't have a million people on the internet telling you that you're awesome and beautiful and very talented? I also struggle with this one. Self-help books? Maybe, but honestly, you are who you surround yourself with. I am very selective with my friends. I try my best to surround myself with people who make me feel good about myself, and people who just, uplift each other. And I'm very lucky to be in my friend group, and they're all very sweet, and none of them are fake. And yeah, there's no pressure from the media telling you to be friends with these people. No one's watching, no one's paying that close attention. So it's I surround myself with people who uplift each other, and I can count on them when I'm, upset. I can call them for advice, and, just have a good support system. And my parents are a very good support system as well. So, yeah. Because no one feels good when they post an Instagram picture and you get -2 likes and you thought you looked like fine shit. Just send the picture to your friends and let them give you all the compliments you need. Trust. That's all you need. So, how do you have fun when you're broke as fuck? You're broke as fuck. Somehow we have enough money to go out, but we're still broke as fuck. So, what do? Stay in nights. That's fun. Me and my friends put on YouTube shows or movies and get Bulldog Ramen, something you can get locally. And, yeah, just stay in and hang out with each other. Going out is great and stuff, but nobody got the money to be going out in DC every weekend, bro. Nobody got that cover money. If you're a girl, maybe you'll be in for free, but besides that, nobody has that cover money. Come on, let's be for real for a second. So, I just want to talk about that and reiterate that it's okay to see what looks like other people living this extravagant life and being happy, being alone, and doing nothingness, and promoting body positivity, even though they can pay for surgery whenever they want, to fix whatever they don't like, because they're not normal. They're not the majority. And it's time we normalize normalness. Because, it's okay to crash out. It's okay to double text, triple text, quadruple text. I mean, it's not. It's embarrassing. I've been there. But it's not. It's normal. Fuck. We all have a story of being fucking down bad. It happens. And, I feel we as a collective need to talk about these underrated things we do as just basic people, you know, from the basic person's perspective. So, yes, I hope this helped. I make a lot of fucked up mistakes, which is why I am the best person to give advice, because I fuck up and I tell you to do what I don't do. So, with all that being said, normal people, don't feel bad that you crave intimacy or companionship, or that you feel like you should be out and about and having a million internships and jobs by now. We don't all have those connections, and we don't all have those opportunities, and it's okay. You'll get there. Trust. But it's all in our own timing, or God's timing, or the universe's timing, or whatever you believe. So, yeah.